Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Lunar's Silver Star Story Remastered. And last time, Lakey offered to take us up to meet Myght in Myght's tower, but everyone else in the party had to stay back. So it is just going to be Alex and Lakey, which could make this either really challenging or really easy. Now in this room, there is a puzzle to move on. Remember these symbols here. This is your hint on how to get through this first room. So go south to Saturn, go left to star, right to sun, up to moon, and that's the puzzle complete. Now this is a very mazy area, a lot of dead ends. So what I suggest you do first, the elevators on the left will take you up, the elevators on the right will take you down. Take the elevators on the left all the way up to the top floor. There's 4 floors. If you go to any other floor, you could get to the very end of this tower, and then your power is weakened on taking out enemies. Alright, these are plasma prisms, our first enemies. The ones that are rotating horizontally, up and down, will just do a weak little attack. The ones that are going vertically side to side will fire a laser beam that will do a little bit more damage. As you saw, Lakey will be able to one-shot all of these. Alex, he needs a little bit of luck. If he gets 2 criticals in his turn, he could kill one. But otherwise, it is just going to be Lakey doing everything. Alright, so now we have a new enemy up here. We have Mechastar. If they do anything special, I don't know it, because basically Lakey will just focus them down. They generally do that little teleport and stab like all the enemies that look like that have done in this game. Well, they got this chase bomb. That seems to do a little bit more damage, but again, it's nothing too dangerous. You kind of do want everything to focus on Lakey, unless they just hit him all with their most powerful attacks. He will just out-heal everything. But yeah, it's generally going to take you like 2 turns to kill anything, because it's all Lakey going to be doing all the damage, because Alex is just, as powerful as Alex is, he is too weak for these enemies. Alright, so you're going to see me pause a lot, because I've got to look at my map to see where to go, because as I said, this place is very, very mazy and has a lot of dead ends, but it does have some good treasure that I want, especially in these top floors. Let me just take these guys out. Alright, we do have a new enemy over here, and this one is one that Alex is going to have to be useful on. So the one in the back is called Magic Hat. You want to use Sword Dance against that. Otherwise, it will dodge your normal physical attacks. Even Lakey's, it will dodge them. But it will take damage from skills. And it's not too powerful, so a single Sword Dance will kill it. Thankfully, they're not too common. Probably face like 3 or 4. Anyway, here we get a new sword for Alex, so we're going to go ahead and equip that. Even with this new sword, Alex is still going to need to get lucky and get a couple of critical hits. Now right here, again, I am looking at my map to see which way I want to go. If we go to the left, it will end up being a dead end, so we want to go back the way we came. Once back out, we want to head all the way to the right into this passage. There is one more enemy that we have not faced off against yet, but here we get a healing nut right there. Take this guy out. Down here, follow the path. Alright, so we'll go through here now. And this is just basically, this is where we would have gone earlier. So right here I'm showing you, yeah, we cannot take these elevators down. They do not go down. Left side does not go down. we have to get on the right side and use those elevators to go down. So to get back over there, this path should look familiar. We started here. Just take this path out again, and then just head all the way to the left to the elevator. And it will just take you down all the way back down to the bottom. Just stay in the elevator, it'll take you down. It'll stop every floor, give you a chance to get off. If you stay in, it will go down. So go back to the bottom floor. And from here, take this elevator up one floor. Now it's time for us to make our way to Myght. There are a few other treasures that we're going to pick up, nothing too major. Just pulling up my map here. So generally, if you don't know to go to the top floor first, this would be the first area you'd go. And if you follow this path, you're going to make it to the end of the tower. And then, again, you're going to lose Lakey because he's going to leave you once you get to the very top. So definitely want to have Lakey with you to kill everything first. So I'm constantly looking at my map. That's why we're hesitating so much to see where we want to go. Right path leads us to a dead end. So we actually want to take the middle path here so that we can go through here. Just taking a look at my map. Take you out. Take you out. Come down here. We get a silver light here. And continue following the path up. This is a dead end, so we need to go back the way we came. Alright, go through this door now. Now we want to just go all the way back. And we want to take the elevator up to the next floor. Alright, go through this pipe. We'll enter into the next section. And we finally get to face off against our last new enemy here. Go ahead and get into contact, and these are tormentors. I honestly don't know what they do because Lakey will basically, after he kills the first mirror or prisoner, he goes right for them and kills them. So I don't know what they do. I even try and manipulate him to where he just focuses on these mirrors and he just goes right after them. So I don't know what they do at all. But yeah, this tower is quite simple, even if it's just two of you, because Lakey will just kill everything in one shot, and he will just out-heal all the damage he takes. I just went ahead and edited out the other battles. Down here, we have a barrier ring. And we're just about done with the tower here. Come through here, and looking at my map to make sure I'm going the right path. Yeah, I think we are here. Yeah, so we're headed into this door. And we've already seen all the new enemies, so I'm just going to edit out all battles now. But this chest contains 1,000 silver. If you're playing the PS1 version, it is 500 silver. So yeah, they definitely give you plenty of money to help you get some items for trophies. But here is Myght.
Is there something wrong with your eyes? Didn't you read all the warning signs about the cranky old stinky rude genius? Well, in case you haven't figured it out yet, that's me, Myght. I hate noise, can't stand interruptions, and I hate people. Now you're trespassing, so get out of here.
Thank God they made a change to what Working Designs did to this guy. They keep mentioning how he stinks, and this was the one thing that whoever decided to do this just thought it was so funny. That cutscene, there were a lot of fart noises. And they were just making it like he just doesn't shower and he just farts all the time and it's just so smelly and everything. It's just like, really, do we really need that bullshit? Even as a young teenager playing this game, I'm like, that is so cringe. So I mean, working designs, it, as I said before, it's kind of a love-hate relationship. They brought over some games that at the time we just would not have gotten normally. But in a way, because they were trying to Americanize it too much, they kind of just pointed out that they think Americans are stupid because they had to put fart jokes in the game, or they have to make pop culture references that have nothing to do with the game. And it's just like, really? Really? Doesn't even fit the story you're trying to tell. But yeah, once you talk to Myght, Lakey will leave you. You notice there's two doors. If you take the door on the right, that'll just take you to the top of the tower. There's nothing important up there at all. But if you take this door after talking to this person, this will take you back down to the bottom floor. So take that and go down either doorway. This should look familiar. So let's head back to Myrt and gather our teammates. So yeah, not too bad. You would think it would be a difficult dungeon because it's just two of us, but Lakey just mowed down everything. Of course they're at the bar, and of course Kyle is drunk. Well, yeah, you should be used to it. Well, Jessica, you couldn't stop. Okay, she's drunk. Mia, you better not be drunk. Okay, Mia seems normal. All right. But where's Nash? I was just wondering that. Yeah, we did. Yeah, and even though they basically got rid of the fart jokes with that scene, they're still just like, oh, he smells, he stinks. Change the script. Come on. Oh, there's Nash. Where you been? Yeah, what's going on? I kind of wish his head would fall off, but anyway. Oh, something's happening in the town square? Ooh. I don't know. Maybe they have a kink and will let us join in. I don't know. Let's check it out. I mean, you know, if we're told something like that, we have to check it out. It's the rules of the JRPG. So the town square is actually right here. Oh. Hey, that's that guy that wanted us to cut off a finger and pretend that he cured us of leprosy. Well, is he really a poor guy? I mean, he probably did deserve it, but that's a but thou must situation. We have to stop it. Alright, run away.
We are of the Plains tribe. I am Tempest, and this here is Fresca. That snake tried to trick our people into buying fake medicine. He lied to us for the sake of profit. And the law of the prairie states liars must be executed. How dare you interfere with our affairs? Could it be that you are a thief as well?
Why is it always people that aren't from civilization, they just have the most harshest rules and just assume everyone who doesn't agree with what they think is just immediately bad? That is a stereotype that needs to go away. Well, yeah, you are not judge, jury, and executioner of these parts. Oh, so now I'm a coward because I was brave enough to stop you from actually committing a crime. Okay, so yeah, we're going to have to face this guy in battle one-on-one, just Alex and him. And I'm going to apologize before we even get started because I completely forgot to put the speed of the battle back to normal. So we just kind of speed through it, but it's not too hard. And this will actually get you a trophy for beating this guy who is named Tempest. I don't know if she mentioned that yet or not, but yeah, his name is Tempest. Beat him, we get a trophy. So not a very hard fight at all. All you have to do is cast Vigor on Alex, and then Sword Dance until he's done. Very, very simple. Most dangerous thing he can do is he can hit you with like an exploding arrow, and it's not even going to do all that much damage that you have to worry about it. If you absolutely have to heal, use a healing nut, but you shouldn't have to. In fact, the battle wouldn't last much longer than it does right now if I had done normal speed. It's around right here that I realized that I'm speeding through it and it's already too late. Yeah, that was an easy battle. Yeah, no shit. As you should. Yeah, now all of a sudden we're best friends. It was pretty easy, actually. He kind of sucked. And so we've been walking for about 20. We haven't stopped to sleep at all. Well, no. Last time we slept was before we went to the Red Dragon Cave. Anyway. So Vile Tribe kidnapped a singer from their village too. Yep, we gotta find Luna as well. Yeah, you should join us. Or you could give me a necklace. Okay. He has already decided because he is a stubborn old bastard. Alright. And of course he's not going to listen to a damn thing we say and just go away. Which is fine by me. But basically, they notice when they look at the necklace that it looks like a dragon, so they naturally assume maybe these people know where the Black Dragon Cave is, so they want us to go find them. But that's where we're going to end today's video. If you're enjoying the walkthrough, drop a like, feel free to subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next video as we learn where the Black Dragon Cave could possibly be. See you guys then.